The 12th letter of the Hebrew alphabet is the letter Lamed. It looks like this. And the Lamed is associated with the shepherd's staff, or even like a walking stick like this, which is a stick that was made from a fallen redwood branch that fell from this beautiful redwood tree, the Transfiguration House. Lamed is also associated with teaching and learning. And the fact that the one letter is associated with both is appropriate, because one of the best ways to learn is to teach. And one of the things I love so much about teaching on Psalm 119 and the Hebrew alphabet is that I get to learn so much more about the psalm and these letters. One thing I learned in studying Lamed is about this group of people known as the Lamed Vavniks. The Lamed Vavniks. I want to say more about what that name means in just a bit. But they are 36 people who are alive in the world today, and there have always been 36 people alive since human history, who are righteous people who pray on behalf of humanity and prevent humanity from wiping itself out. They pray for us and they keep us alive and well. There have always been 36, and I want to explain what that name means. So you remember I said that all the letters of the Hebrew alphabet have a numerical value. So Aleph is 1, Bet 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yud is 10. Yud is 10. And then Kaf is not 11, it's 20. So once you get to Yud, you start counting by tens. Yud 10, Kaf 20, Lamed is 30. Lamed Vav. What is Lamed Vav? Lamed Vav. It's the number 36. That's how you write 36 in Hebrew. You write Lamed and then Vav. 36. So Lamed Vavniks are the 36ers. You notice how Lamed reaches up to the skies, doesn't it? It goes above the line. Lamed is in the letter Tefillah, which is prayer, which makes sense because prayer draws us and draws our hearts to things above. The word in Hebrew for heart, lev, is a word that begins with the letter Lamed. In Psalm 119, the first verse of the stanza, the Lamed stanza, O Lord, your word is everlasting, it stands firm in the heavens. Lamed invites us to set our heart on things above, not on things below, to set our heart on love, things that are eternal, rather than on selfishness and greed and grasping. And then the last verse of the stanza, I see that all things come to an end, but your commandment has no bounds. All the things of the earth, all the things of the flesh, all the things of selfishness and greed, that all goes away. It all ends. Sickness ends. This virus will end. The current presidential administration of the United States, that will end. That will come to an end. But God's commandment has no bounds. That is eternal. Things of above will last forever. And that's what Lamed invites us to set our heart on. That's the greatest lesson for us to learn from Lamed, as Lamed encourages us to remain perpetual students so that we can teach others to set their minds and hearts on things above. Where, as Jesus said, moth and rust do not destroy, thieves do not break in and steal. That's the Lamed teaching.